Good evening. I'm Dr. Martha Dotson. I am the middle school principal at Sonora Middle School, and I am so thrilled to welcome you to the Winter Band Concert this evening. Look at this wonderful, shining 134 faces that we have in our 7th grade band. Give them applause. As a small tribute, I would just like to say that I've had the opportunity to work with one of the finest band directors that I have had the fortune to get to know, and this is Brent Mitchell. Your children have had the opportunity to work with him this year, and also with Gary Brown, Chris Selby, and Amy Hinkston. They all divide up and work with our students in a very specialized way, but I have never worked with a more distinguished, dedicated band director as I have with Mr. Mitchell. And now what we're all here to wait for, our wonderful students. You may begin.
Well, that was the first song that they will ever do, ever, on any stage. So I'm really proud of these kids. Obviously, they work hard. This evening coming over was really, really well done. They've behaved themselves well, and of course, they play well. You guys have a lot to be proud of. These are great kids. The next song we're going to play is called Dragon Dance. And Dragon Dance, yeah, uh-oh. Dragon Dance is a piece that normally in the past I've played on the spring concert because we were not ready. Now I program it, including last year, I program it on the Christmas concert because we are ready. And that being said, I could not, and you may not be able to see them because they might be off somewhere, but Dr. Dotson mentioned them, but I could not do this job without Chris Shelby, Amy Hinkson, and Gary Brown. Can we give them a round of a hand wherever they may be? Anyway, this is Dragon Dance. Hope you enjoy. Our final piece tonight is called Winter Medley. It's a nice little Christmas song. It's got a bunch of medleys in there. You'll be able to find them. I will also, before we go on, I've got two things to do. Is that one, I'd be remiss to not mention our outstanding administrative team, and that goes all the way from elementaries all the way up to Dr. Rollins. Dr. Dotson has had a profound impact on music at Sonora Middle School, and if you ever just want to come by and ask us about it, we'll be happy to tell you. It's been amazing, it really has, and we are so grateful and thankful that she's with us. Also, so this last piece, we're going to play a little section because you guys have heard. How many parents do we have here of middle schoolers right now, this very moment in time? These are one of yours. Okay, everyone in here is within 3 years of the middle school saga. So we want to take a moment to remind you what you've been hearing for like back in August. Do you remember August? Or you just blocked that out? You remember August way back when? Yeah, we try to block it out too. We're not always successful, but we're going to remind you at the moment, and you can punch me later. So here we go.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to welcome you here tonight for the Lakeside portion of our program. I am Michael Shepard. I am the principal at Lakeside. And before we start tonight's program, I want to thank Springdale High School and Russell Robinson and Gary Brown for hosting us tonight. It's always a great treat to get to perform in this magnificent auditorium, and we appreciate your leadership and partnership. Also, thank you to Brent Mitchell and Sonora Middle School for being a fantastic feeder program to our Lakeside band. By the way, you guys sounded great. And a big thank you to Chris Shelby and Amy Hinkson for putting together this awesome band and this program of excellence. We're proud to be one of the most fantastic feeder systems in the city. Students who go from Sonora Middle School to Lakeside to Springdale High School have an opportunity to experience first-class learning opportunities in many, many ways. Lakeside band members are leaders on our campus, from pep rallies to games to being important parts of our school culture. We're proud at Lakeside for being recognized as a leader in our district and state in teaching and learning. Lakeside is the home of one of the top pre-engineering and robotics programs in the state, consistently placing in the top 5 of schools in the state. We're proud of our award-winning East program that's been recognized as one of the top programs in our region. And for 2 years in a row, Lakeside was awarded the Award of Excellence by the Office of Educational Progress for top test scores in the state in our category in math and science. We're proud of our pre-AP and AP courses that prepare students to earn college credit in high school through AP courses at Springdale High. We're proud to be a feeder to this excellent school where students have the opportunity to be part of learning academies such as the Law Academy, Culinary Arts, Television Production, Medical Professions, Education Professions, and that's just to name a few. We're proud to be growing future Red Dogs, and we work hard to ensure a seamless transition from Sonora Middle School to Lakeside and then to Springdale High School. Tonight's event is just one way that we can continue to link our programs. And to the parents of Sonora Middle School students, we look forward to welcoming your students through the doors of Lakeside very soon and taking their turn, as these students behind me and over here are doing, as being the daily leaders of our campus. So thanks again for being here tonight. To begin our program, it is my honor to introduce Amy Hinkson and our Lakeside Concert Band.
Good evening. Like he said, this is the Lakeside Concert Band. I don't think we made enough programs, so we're going to start off with a piece called African Bell Carol and then continue on with Secret Agent Sugar Plum. Thank you. Okay, we will conclude our portion of our concert with At the Feast of Stephen, but I wanted to say real quick, for especially the Sonora students, how exciting it should be that you can hear these concerts, because if you are in 8th grade, raise your hand, please. 8th graders. So, okay, thank you. All these students were where you were just last year, and so in one, not even a full year, I mean half a semester, we've grown already so far and are able to play just the amount of music they can play, because this is our second concert this fall. So we're really excited. We obviously would love everybody to stay in band forever, but this is what you can do. This is a great possibility. So thank you all for being here, supporting your students. We appreciate it. I enjoy working with my students at the Sonora Middle School and also this group here. So we will conclude our portion, and thank you again.
Good evening. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Chris Shelby. I'm a band director at Lakeside Junior High. In front of you is the third period symphonic band. This is if you've been to any of the football games or pep rallies, this is the marching band, and as soon as marching season is over, they become the symphonic band. We're going to start off with a tough piece that we've only been working on for about 3.5 weeks called A Christmas Flourish. Woo! What a night this has been. This is the first time we've had the 7th grade band with us, the Sonora Middle School band. Let's hear it for the 7th graders. Can you give them a round of applause? On stage, symphonic band, can you hear me? Raise your hand if you're in 8th grade. These students, Ms. Hinkson did this last band, but these students are sitting, you can put your hands down. They were sitting exactly where they were last year, and then they auditioned in April and made the top group at Lakeside. We're very proud of the work that is done through Sonora into Lakeside to Springdale High School. And then also, can we get a round of applause for our concert band? Ms. Hinkson and I both challenged our groups with some pieces, especially the first pieces for each band for the Christmas concert, and I'm very proud of the work they've done on that. I want to recognize the 2 students in this group. Back in November before Thanksgiving, Lakeside actually hosted the All-Region Junior High Jazz Band auditions, and we were fortunate enough to have 2 students make that, and if they'll stand, Aaron Estep made it on first chair piano. Stand up, man. There you go. All right. And Dylan Borgia made it second chair alto saxophone. Our next song is one that we've worked really hard on this one because we haven't played a slow, pretty song all semester. Marching band is not known for its soft, pretty tones. It's all about getting excited and playing loud and rocking and rolling. And this is a tune called Noel. And what it does is it helps the band work on musicality, phrasing, tuning. It's a lot different than what we've done all semester. So we're going to continue our part of this program with Noel. Before we play our last number, there are several thank yous. There are some on the back of your program, but I would like to thank Dr. Rollins and the Springdale District Administration. There's a phrase that's been on several YouTube videos recently, but it's that the arts are alive and well in Springdale, Arkansas. And that is 110% correct, even though 110% is not real, but 100% correct at least. It's an honor to get to work here and to have the support that we have. I'd also like to thank Dr. Shepard and the Lakeside administration and staff. I can't think of a better place to work. The teachers are, this band, over the course of this last semester, has done more than just football games. We got called to go play at a parade at Sonora Elementary School, and they're at every pep rally. They're wonderful ambassadors, not just for the musical community, but they're wonderful ambassadors for Lakeside, outside of Lakeside. They're also wonderful ambassadors for the city of Springdale anytime they go anywhere, and I'm very proud of that. And that's a testament to the teaching and the leadership at Lakeside. What you see on the stage and what you've seen all night long is not the product of any one band director. There are several people that have helped with this band's success. I'd like to thank, it starts with Brent Mitchell with Sonora Middle School. The 7th grade year is so important, and it's an honor to work with him, and he does a wonderful job. Gary Brown, the assistant band director here at Springdale High School, I see him standing in the back. He teaches trumpet at Sonora and also comes over and helps at Lakeside every single day, one of the hardest working men I know. Russell Robinson, the head band director at Springdale High School, one of my mentors and teachers. Mr. Robinson was actually my 7th grade beginning band director, taught me how to play tuba, so if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be standing here. His leadership has been fantastic. And also, Angel Malden, she's another former Springdale grad who's been coming in to help us out, especially with our woodwinds. And then finally, you got it? Sometimes you just have to tune the timpani. You got it? All right. And then last but not least, it's awesome to come to work every day and get to work with somebody that is a lot of fun and an incredible musician and an incredible person. So I'd like to give a huge thank you to Miss Amy Hinkson for her work at Lakeside, Sonora, and Springdale High School. Would you give her a round of applause, please? It's been a tough job, but we've had the honor of being the only 2 band directors Lakeside has known in its 3.5-year history now, and it's been quite the ride, so it's been wonderful. I'd like to thank our band boosters and parents. Today, for instance, a lot of things go on behind the scenes that most of you all don't see. Uniforms get sized, bands get fed before football games, donations are gotten. I don't do any of that. Ms. Hinkson doesn't do any of that. That's all on our parents that buy into what they're seeing their children be a part of, and they want to help out as well. We're very proud of our booster organization led by Nicole Cheravino and Tom Bauman. If you would give our boosters a round of applause, please. Finally, one for me, and I told this story at the chili dinner. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but not every band is created the same. All band directors can attest to that. You have some years where the band is just wonderful and things go great and swimmingly, and some years where you spend most of your time bashing your head on a wall trying to figure out what to do. This year's band has been, up to this point, the year's not over yet, but up to this point, they have been a wonderful group of young men and women to work with, and they've made my life wonderful. I'm a much nicer person most of the time because of them. And that's a testament to their raising. So I would like to thank the parents for letting me teach your wonderful children. And you can all clap for yourselves. And that kind of turned into a thanking the parents, but I wanted to go ahead and, can I get a round of applause for these kids on stage? They worked really hard this semester. Now that the mushy stuff is over, after our last number, which is called Oh What Fun, and it's just kind of a real toe tapper, we're going to dismiss. What we need to have happen is all of the Lakeside kids will get out of their uniforms, and we need to hang them back on the racks. We can always use help loading the truck, which is right over there, and also today we need extra special help if you have a vehicle and you like to drive and do things, because we need to unload at Sonora Middle School as well as Lakeside Junior High tonight. So any help would be greatly appreciated in that. I think that is all. This has been a crazy evening, but it's been an amazing evening. I'm not sure since I've come to Lakeside I've seen this many people in the auditorium, and it makes me so incredibly happy. So thank you so much for being here. We're going to close with Oh What Fun. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a great evening and be safe driving home.